Okay, we are going to look at India-Afghanistan relations, and this is your fourth class. We are going to follow the template of our EGSTE, but before that, we should have an introduction template ready for the India-Afghanistan relations answer. Now, whenever you have a question, you might be having a question for the strategic partnership agreement because it is India-Afghanistan. As Afghanistan is in news, this becomes important because we signed recently. Now you can write like this in introduction that India and Afghanistan have a strong relationship based upon historical and cultural ties. In the past, the ties have been strengthened by the India-Afghanistan Strategic Partnership Agreement. Or if the question is because of the Kabul takeover, you can write like this. In the backdrop of Taliban's forceful takeover of Kabul, the relations between India and Afghanistan has taken a setback. The development in relations made in the last 2 decades have come at a standstill. So in the last 2 decades, our relations were ramped up because we had the security of US forces. So US forces were there, and we had the security like, okay, these people are there, and these people are going to stay, and we can have a perfect development strategy for the Afghanistan. But this now has come at a standstill. As you may know that there has been attacks on Indian projects, and there has been takeover of Kabul forcefully. Now, why we are talking about Afghanistan? I'm sorry. What is the importance for of Afghanistan for India? First, we have to realize that Afghanistan is tied to India's vision of becoming a regional power. Now, as India grows, Afghanistan is fully supported India for its growth, for its vision of becoming a regional power. Again, next, Tapi pipeline. So Tapi pipeline refers to Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and India pipeline. Now this connects the resource-rich Central Asia, that is Turkmenistan, to South Asia, which only will see the light of the day if stability is established in Afghanistan. Now, currently, the situation looks grim that as Taliban is taking over there. But as if the stability is restored, this Tapi pipeline will surely be an important point. For prelims point of view, you should know the countries that has been linked to this. Next, we have, according to the U.S. Geological Survey, Afghanistan is rich in minerals worth $1 billion US dollars. Then again, India has constructed many infrastructure projects, including the Parliament building. The Afghanistan Parliament building is also constructed by India, and the Salma Dam. The Salma Dam was recently attacked by Taliban. Now, as ironic as it may sound, but it is dubbed as India-Afghanistan Friendship Dam. Afghanistan and this has been attacked recently. India has played a constructive role in Afghanistan, and by far it has invested an amount of 3 billion US dollars in development projects. This is the map of Afghanistan. You can see Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, then there is Pakistan, and there is this India. Okay, now we are going to look at our EGSTE templates for economic cooperation. If the question is regarding economic cooperation, you can have these points ready. That Afghanistan has acted as a junction of trade between Central, South, and West Asia. As you may see in the map below, that the Afghanistan is actually a link between the Central Asia and the South Asia. So if we have to trade through Central Asia, we have to go through Afghanistan. Now, while we know that we have Pakistan as our neighbor, which is like they don't provide us direct route to Afghanistan, so we have tried to bypass it through Iran. So the Chabahar port comes into play there. So apart from strategic point of view, it is also important for economic point of view as well. Strategic because it helps in boundary. It is a boundary country of Pakistan. And India has a trade surplus also with Afghanistan. It's like, see, we have exports of over 474 million US dollars, while the imports are only 209 million dollars. Now, majority of trade includes apparel, pharmaceutical, dairy, and poultry products. See, this trade is happening through this Chabahar port. As Chabahar port becomes operational, the Afghan exports will likely get a major boost. Okay. Now, in the past, we have also seen that the dedicated freight corridor was established between both nations in 2017 to boost these trade ties. Apart from this, we have also high impact community development projects. Around 433 HICDP have been completed with Indian financial support. So these can be your points for economic cooperation. Global groupings, I don't think, apart from SARC and SCO, in which also Afghanistan is only an observer state. These are the common groupings. If you find any other groupings, please let me know in the comment section, in which both India and Afghanistan are part of. Strategic and defense relations, yeah, this becomes important as we recently signed the strategic and partnership agreement, which gave boost to infrastructure projects. As part of the same agreement, India has provided M25, M30, Mi-35 attack helicopters to Afghan National Army. Okay, so this can be your defense ties. Again, further that regular high-level military visits take place between the two nations. Both nations have signed treaties for mutual legal assistance and exchange of prisoners as well. Apart from the above, we have intelligence agencies like we have RAW and the intelligence agency of Afghanistan. They are also sharing our information and they are cooperating for security threats. In technological ties, if there is a question about technological ties, you can have these points ready. That India offers over 1000 Indian technical and economic cooperation slots to Afghanistan annually. Plus, India has also helped in human resource development in both public and private sectors in Afghanistan. So you may know that in Afghan diplomats were trained by all India. In educational and cultural ties, you can write that Afghanistan has an important is an important trade and craft center for 2000 years. It has deep rooted linkages in fields of music, arts, architecture, language, and cuisine. So, in current affairs, you will always listen to the bad things about Afghanistan, like bad things happening in Afghanistan. So this is actually a major change that we are looking at the music, arts, architecture, and language and cuisine, that they have a deep-rooted linkage in these fields as well. Indian films and TV serials are highly popular among the masses of Afghanistan. This is a great news for us because Indian films and TV serials are getting highly popular there. Plus, India has regularly aimed to take up projects that will render Afghanistan's cultural heritage sustainable. This is India's stand. Plus, apart from this, Government of India grants ICCR scholarships to 1000 Afghans annually to pursue graduate courses in Indian university. This can be your educational ties. Now we are going to look at the issues, but before that, I would like to mention one point, that is the sports cooperation. So, apart from educational, strategic, and other cooperation, we actually have the sports cooperation between both nations have also been robust in the last decade. If you have seen, the Afghan team recently participated in the T20 and the World Cup championships. Since 2011, Afghanistan has been participating in Subroto Cup international tournament. Also, cricket has been a major factor in promoting the P2P ties. I remember there was this match in which Afghanistan was about to defeat India, and the match became very interesting. So that cricket is also important for P2P ties. That was my point. Now we are going to look at the issues. The issues are more, first, terrorism. Of course, terrorism in Afghanistan will make it more closer, will make it move closer to a failed state. Again, Afghanistan is a major producer of heroin and falls in the golden crescent. If you see golden crescent, please let me know in the comment section which countries lie in the golden crescent. Okay. Now, drug trafficking in Afghanistan is likely to border India, which is okay. Sorry, it is a print. It is a mistake. Drug trafficking in Afghanistan is likely to affect bordering India, bordering nations like India, which is fighting the menace of drug abuse in its own turf. So our states like Punjab has been actually fighting this menace such as drug abuse, and most of the heroin that comes into India is coming from Afghanistan. Most of the investments that Indian investments in Afghanistan are likely to be hampered, as I told you, the recent attack on Salma Dam is an example. Next is the growing Chinese influence. Chinese influence in our neighborhood is always a major issue. Now, the main problem is the US withdrawal that happened recently. We went in Afghanistan because of the US assurance that they are going to stay. Now, post US withdrawal, the above concerns are likely to deteriorate. They're not going to change, they're not going to get better, they're going to deteriorate as Taliban emerges from the shadows and takes over the territories. There is huge concern over increasing terrorist activities in the country. Now, this becomes a hint for other terrorist organizations. You see, ISIS has been eradicated from Syria, and now they can revamp their activities. As we have suggested that there have been reports that there is an increase in activity of ISIS, Jaish-e-Mohammed, and Lashkar-e-Taiba. So this can hint that this Afghanistan is becoming a safe haven for a terrorist organization. Now, what can be the way forward to this? See, the withdrawal of Western troops has posed a threat which needs to be dealt with. First of all, that needs to be dealt with. Again, the military relationship with Afghanistan needs to be ramped up. Same from SPA, and due to the recent development being Taliban and its revival. The security challenges of Afghanistan directly affects India's interests, and thus a roadmap to deal with challenges needs to be brought up. Okay, this can again be a way forward, that India has maintained its stance on terror groups and has not differentiated any terror groups. So unlike USA, that they have said ki, like, these are good terrorists, these are bad terrorists. No, India has not taken a stand. They have not differentiated any terror groups. India needs to voice its opinion on global forums about the developments in Afghanistan. These can be your points for way forward. Now, conclusion. What can be the conclusion? See, the conclusion is actually very difficult as the situations are deteriorating every day. So we can write that future of Afghanistan, though looks uncertain given the present scenario, however, we must do everything in our absolute capacity to reduce the revival of terror groups in Afghanistan. How can we do that? By, like, see, we have been elected as a non-permanent member in UNSC. So that's why India needs to utilize its position for the welfare of the Afghan people and our own people. Because see, if terrorism is revived in Afghanistan, then it's going to affect India. This is a practice question. In which of the following countries does not share boundary with Afghanistan? Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan, Iraq. Post your answers in the comment section and we'll look at it in the next class. Thank you.